All right, what's up, everybody? It's Friday, and that means we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna see what we can do to get these games over with. Because I owe you a couple watch your mouth games. Yes, where I put this thing in my mouth, say a few words, you try to guess, and that's because I missed the secret words this past week. Twice, in fact, which was a big no-no. So anyway, thank you for being here. We're gonna give away some prizes. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Really, really excited. In fact, we're only going to have one prize today, but it's a big one. I'm really excited to share it with you in just a minute here. So welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. And let's get this party started. Woo!
This is the income stream to help you achieve your dream. All while we keep it clean. This is the income stream. It's the kind of show where you can come and go, but then you leave inspired with no fee required. The income stream with Pat Flynn.
Okay, a little late on that, but it's all good. I'm really excited for today because, like I said, we're gonna spin the wheel. I forgot to get the camera set up, so let me do that right now. And I think that it should be pretty simple. So we got, boom. Okay, let's get this all situated. All we need to do is zoom in on this bad boy here. And we're good to go, just like that. Actually, hold up. Stay. Awesome. All right, we got it. Woo, what a morning. So we had a big team meeting this morning, which is why I'm a little late, but thank you again for sticking around. We're going to play some brand standing. We're going to play Watch Your Mouth probably at the top of the hour, so within 13 minutes. And I'm going to answer some questions. We're going to spin the wheel. We're going to have some fun. So what are we giving away today? What are we giving away today? We are giving away, boom, a Switch Pod. That's right. We're in the Switch Pod hat. We're going to give away a Switch Pod today on the stream. This is a vlogging tool that my partner and I invented. This is it here. This allows you to put a camera on top of it. You can vlog with it, or you can put it down very simply by opening it up and putting it down like that. And this sort of removes a lot of the hassle with some tripods that are often a little bit harder to move around and to put in the right spot. It's very light, and I'm very proud of it. It's a business that Caleb and I started working on in early 2018, and it launched in early 2019 on Kickstarter. We made $415,000 in that campaign with over 4,000 backers, and now we're playing in the big leagues. We're selling on Amazon. We're having conversations with big box retailers. It's going to be so fun. So really excited about that. Yes, so SwitchPod today, actually it was launched 2 years ago. Today, in fact, 2 years ago today, which is crazy. That's insane. That's February 2019. Yeah, and it's February 2021. Wow. I didn't even know that was the exact date. I just thought it'd be fun to do the SwitchPod thing. Man, it's funny how the world works sometimes. What a coincidence. That's super cool. So, hey, you know what? I'm feeling generous today. We're going to give away two. How about that? Let me know in the chat if you're stoked about that. We're going to give away two Switch Pods today because it's the second year anniversary of the Switch Pod. If you want to check out the Switch Pod, go to switchpod.co, or of course you can find that on Amazon as well. So two Switch Pods. Let's do that. That's cool. Awesome. So let's not wait any longer. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Thanks again for coming in today. I appreciate you. Julie upgraded to Team Flynn Platinum. Thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate you. And it is story time. Yay. So what is story time? Story time, I love telling stories. It's one of the most powerful things we can do as creators, as people, because that's how you connect with people. And one skill that I actually did pay for to get coaching for is, in fact, storytelling. It was through some online courses and stuff, and it's definitely benefited me on all of my channels, all of my content platforms. Many people know my new Pokemon YouTube channel. I've been telling a lot of stories there. The better that you can tell stories, the longer you're going to retain people, which obviously helps with the algorithm. And plus, the more likely a person is to connect with you and all that great stuff. Bill, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. We got at Reef. You are amazing. No, you are amazing. Thank you so much. We'll see those coming in just a minute here, most likely on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. But for right now, so Bill says the coxswain story. So you want the coxswain story, Bill? You are a longtime friend and member here of the channel. So I definitely want to tell this story for you. And again, at Reef, thank you so much for this. So for those of you who don't know, a coxswain is the person who is at the front of the boat when you are on a rowing team, right? And they're the person who yells, you know, stroke, stroke, stroke. And they're kind of just like leading the team of all the burly, super crazy fit people who can move this boat in a race, right? A regatta, as it's called. And I actually joined the lightweight rowing team in at Berkeley when I was a sophomore, and that was really fun. I actually wasn't super good. I actually wasn't very fit. It definitely made me fit. Hey, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. But what it did do was it got me in shape, and it got me to understand how important it was to be a part of a team like that. I had always done sort of solo type things before, and here I was a part of a rowing team and learning and getting more fit and doing races with people. So I was on the B boat. Unfortunately, I was also very active on the soccer field. I played some, what is it called? I wasn't on the team, but it was sort of intramural soccer. And I ended up hurting myself. I did a bicycle kick, landed on my back. And then I also, let's get the story time music here, by the way. I punctured a blood vessel in my lung. And so I couldn't breathe very well. And if you're on a rowing team, you kind of have to know how to breathe. And so unfortunately, my doctor said that I couldn't row anymore, which then affected the whole team's boat that I was on, which was 7 people. And as a result, we weren't able to race any races for the next 3 or 4 weeks because of my injury. So I felt terrible. So I did what I could to stay in the boathouse and wash the boats and do all the things. And I remember one day the ladies, or the girls' coxswain team, the women's coxswain team, they're all in a fit for some reason, and their coxswain quit. A coxswain is the person who, again, sort of yells row, row, row on the boat, and they quit. So here they were without a coxswain. They had just had this huge fight or whatever. And for me, I was just sitting there kind of doing nothing, watching the boats. So they said, hey, Pat, can you coxswain the boat for us? And I knew how to do that, but it was very strange to have the heaviest person in the boat be the coxswain. It's usually the lightest person, which is why it's usually like a really tiny person with all these giant people on a boat like that. Jeff the Ref, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate you. So I ended up coxswaining the boat, and it was very strange because here I was just sitting sort of nicely with a microphone and just telling these women to row as hard as they can. Well, we ended up gelling very, very well. So much, in fact, that they decided that they didn't want to search for another coxswain, that they just wanted me to be the coxswain for all the races for the rest of the year. We were about halfway through the season at this point. We won every single race that year because, I don't know, we just gelled really, really well. I knew how to steer the boat really well. You have these 2 strings that sort of adjust the rudders in the back, and the girls were providing all the power. And it was just so much fun. After every race, they would throw me in the river or in the bay because that's how they celebrate. And it was funny because they had the whole team have to throw me because I was the heaviest person. And I remember standing on the podium receiving our medals and like putting my head down to get the medal and then looking back up. And it's just like all these women who are like, what is this man doing up there on this women's team? Oh, he's the coxswain. And I became known in this space for, of 15 minutes of fame, if you will, as like the male coxswain for a women's team. And then I ended up winning coxswain of the year for the entire lightweight crew, men and women, because I sort of was able to step up to take this new role, and we performed very well. So that was a really fun story, and it's something that I'm very grateful to have lived through, even though the terrible injury and letting my team down. But I was on the women's coxswain. I was on the women's rowing team in 2002 and 2003. Later, I ended up dating one of the girls, and then everything kind of fell apart, and then I left. So I won't get into that story. But this is a story that shares, like, you don't have to necessarily fit the mold, as they often say. You can go in and you can provide your own style, and you might be surprised. And it's okay if you don't feel like you fit in. You can still have the ability to provide value and show up and also create something amazing. So, yeah, that's the story. Really fun. Well, thanks for letting me share that, Uncle Bill. Thank you for sort of teeing that up for me. And let's spin the wheel again. All right, what do we got? We got prediction. Okay, so I need a topic, y'all, that you would like me to make a prediction about. This is always fun because who knows what's going to happen, but it's always fun to discuss and to think. We've made predictions about video. We've made predictions about the pandemic back early in March and April. So what would you like me to discuss? And what can we discuss together? Because this is really a double-sided conversation for sure. So let's see what we got. We got predict GameStop stocks. Haha. So Spanish and Go. This is great. So for those of you who don't know, there's been some really interesting things happening in the stock market where people on a Reddit subreddit called Wall Street Bets have sort of band together to fight the establishment, to use their interesting power of the group mentality to all buy into GameStop stock. And they're doing this with AMC and a few others as well to really shift the markets and really kind of take advantage of the fact that, there's a lot of companies that actually short these companies, which means they're betting that they're going to fail. Well, here comes this group of, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people who are now betting for GameStop, and it's pushing the stock market up. And of course, the stock, when it goes up, all the shorts who are betting against it are losing like literally billions of dollars. And it's just a really neat story that is going to definitely disrupt something. And what is happening already is that Robinhood, which is an investment app, has stopped the ability for people to buy into those stocks, as well as other companies have done this too. And it's provided this incredible just conversation about rights and what's good and what's not. A lot of these companies, it's unfair that they're stopping this because now they're trying to save relationships that they have with other people who are sort of the big wigs. It's just there's so many. I'm still learning more about the situation, but there's so much dynamics. There's so many layers and flavors to this, and I think it's going to be a really interesting thing. The power of the people, right? And that's the coolest part of this story. I did not invest in GameStop. I'm not invested in Dogecoin or anything like that. I have a lot of money in stocks, but they're in stocks and companies, a few amount of companies that I truly believe in. But it's really just crazy. Yeah, the John says censorship. Yeah, the idea that a company could just go, no, you can't do this anymore, and essentially control people's money. And of course, what happens with that is, when people aren't buying the stock anymore, then the price will go down, and then everybody is unable to. They have to either close their positions or take the loss. They can't buy into it anymore, and that is affecting the market even more in a way. It's just a crazy situation, and it's you know it's I don't know if it's bad or good or I don't know how to categorize it yet, but it's definitely a game changer for sure, and it's sort of the first big interesting thing besides the sort of the inauguration to sort of define 2021 so far, which is really amazing. So um, on the bright side, it seems as if more and more people are getting the vaccine. I know my dad's going to get it very soon, which is, he's sort of at the older age and very much in need of it. Um, Schools are opening back up in many places. People are getting outside again. So that's a good sign. But, here in Southern California, we're at 0% capacity in the hospitals. And yet now the lockdown is sort of released. I don't know if it's the right move, but I don't know. I'm just trying to stay in tune with you guys so we can kind of enjoy life together, no matter how crazy it is out there. But prediction is that there's going to be some sort of regulation that's going to happen. And it's going to make some people happy and other people not so happy. That's all I really have to say about that. But it is an interesting piece of news for sure. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Let's spin the wheel again. We haven't had anybody on the giveaway. Maybe we'll get giveaway. And then at the top of the hour, actually very close, we're going to have to play a couple games of Watch Your Mouth because I didn't say the secret word a couple times this week, which is not a good thing. So anyway, we'll get to that in just a moment. But let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Wow, that was a long spin. Questions. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. For 4 minutes, I'm going to answer as many questions as possible. I'm going to put on the timer and 4 minutes. And as soon as I get the first question and begin to answer it, we're going to go 4 minutes on the timer. And I think that I would be able to show this on the screen, in fact, just so we can actually see the countdown timer together. And then after that, I'm going to add 3 names to the giveaway list since we have a hint giveaway already. Again, we're giving away a SwitchPod. Actually, we're giving away 2 of these things. It is the 2-year anniversary of the launch of SwitchPod. How crazy is that? Switchpod.co if you want to check that out. But let's get the timer up here. And let's see. Question. Luke says, what is your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon, there's a few. I like Pikachu for sure, but I'm also a big fan of Houndoom. Houndoom is a really beautiful Pokemon, and he's got some really strong cards. I really like it. So thank you, Luke. How about yours? What's yours? Where's the Switchpot hat made? I believe this is made, Bill, in China. The team that we work with in the manufacturing realm from Product.com, Richie Norton, he's been on my podcast before. He has just ties to all types of manufacturers and developers and creators and factories and stuff. And they were able to they basically did this for us for free because we were working with them. And they're like, hey, guys, we got some swag for you. And they're just really kind. So this is the final countdown. Yes, the final countdown. Can you put your phone on the SwitchPod? Yes, if you actually go to switchpod.co, we actually do sell a phone adapter for this, but you can get really any tripod phone adapter. You can just screw it into the bottom there, no problem. And then you can put it down, put it up. I've seen a lot of YouTubers, in fact, MKBHD uses one. A lot of people use the SwitchPod now. Peter McKinnon endorsed us, which was really great. So that's really cool. Luke says, my favorite is Lugia. Tyranitar is a very close second. Cool. I have some brand new Tyranitar cards from the Japanese Rapid Strike and First Strike set that just came out that are really beautiful, for sure. Okay, we get, how can we not like China when the truth is that people are what count? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stigma around, getting things made in China versus getting things made in the US. And, obviously I want to support our country, but if we were to manufacture the SwitchPod in the US, it wouldn't be available. I mean, it would have to be a $400 piece of kit versus something that's $99, right? Let's see. Question, do you have a P.O. Box address for your fan mail? I do. Actually, I'm going to start popping it into the description because I've had a lot of people ask me about that. You'll probably see that tomorrow, Miss Boyce, but thank you. Or if you wanted to reach out to pat@patflynn.com, you can ask Jess, my assistant. She'll give you the address for that. And no need to send me anything. Just you being here is great enough. But if you do want to send some love in the form of a handwritten note or something like that, I always appreciate that. And as you know, I have a huge collection of fan mail and stuff that I just absolutely love. You can see just some of it on the wall over there. It's my favorite thing to look at when I'm down. So thank you so much for that, Miss Boyce. Cool. Question, is your shotgun mic on? The sound isn't as crisp lately. Yeah, it should be on. I don't know, maybe it's not in a great spot, or perhaps you are hearing a lot of fan noise. My computer, for whatever reason, has provided a lot of fan noise recently, and I'm really looking forward, anybody else looking forward to the Apple 16-inch MacBook Pro with the M1 chip? It's going to be mind-blowingly fast. All right, question, how long did it take you to assimilate to adding a second podcast when transitioning from just to having one, says John? So, in fact, what we did was we had this idea of answering people's questions on the show. And we had the idea that maybe it would turn into a second podcast, but we didn't want to just make that decision right away. So what we did was we added questions at the end of our existing podcast to test this out. If you have another idea for another show, try it out in one episode or a bonus episode or something and just gauge the reaction. And that's exactly what we did. People loved it so much that we decided to sort of take that out and put it into its own podcast because it just extended the 45-minute to hour-long podcast to even more than that. So now Ask Pat has been around since 2014. We are approaching episode 1,200 with that. And it's been an incredible asset for the business and for me to communicate with my audience and answer people's questions. It's also a great library for people who have questions and they can just find their answers right there. And that's it. So I believe we are very close to the end of the time. So I'm just going to keep going here and get things ready for Watch Your Mouth because here we go. Advice for finding sponsors from podcasts out of the U.S. Greek podcast here. Yeah, reach out to different companies. There's no reason why a company who might want to get in front of your audience, remember, tie in your audience and the connection you have with them to the product and the sort of wins that can happen when you guys work together. I think that's really, really important. Okay, so it is now the top of the hour. Great job. Thank you so much for the questions. Like I said, we're going to add 3 names at random. Actually, let's do 5, right? So I'm going to scroll up and down the chat here, and I'm just going to add 5 names at random. We got Chris Trostel. Very nice. Let's go here. Chris Trostel. Again, we're adding names to a list that will be in the chat and adding people at random. We got Luke Rowley. Nice, Luke. Let's see, scrolling down now. We got Anything Cameras. Pat, do you play any instruments these days? No, unfortunately. I mean, I do play the ukulele, but I haven't played much in a while. I wish I could break out the trumpet, but I don't have that. Somebody asked, have I ever had a conversation with Mick Pat Flynn? I have not. Right, I have not. Joseph Squilini. And then finally, good luck, we got Anita. What's up, Anita? Anita Sandoval. So you haven't won anything yet, but you're now on the list to potentially win something because we're going to put you on the Wheel of Names at the half-hour mark here. So we are now at the time where I have to get very, very much into an embarrassing moment here because we're going to play Watch Your Mouth. If you haven't seen Watch Your Mouth or heard of this game, this is the game where I'm going to look like that without the popcorn. But I'm going to put this plastic thing in my mouth so that I have to say and read off what's on these cards. And I have to do this twice because I missed the secret word twice. Every day here we have a secret word. This week's secret words were what were this? Were cattywampus and hyperspace. And I missed cattywampus a couple times. Just even the first day after because I threw away the post-it note. So that was my mistake. So 2 times, 2 games. Then we'll move on, spin the wheel again. We'll add some to the giveaway. I do want to play a couple games of Brand Standing. Then we're going to select the winners. Then we're going to select the next secret word for next week. And then tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, we're going to be doing some website and YouTube channel reviews for many of you. So you're welcome to come in tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. We're going to have some fun. Whew, I didn't say hyperspace much. I said it maybe a couple times. Joseph says, I'm picking up the violin. Nice. Ooh, I could play the ukulele, maybe on day 365. Okay, let's just do this because I'm stalling. People usually come in. Like, I noticed the numbers, like, climb really high during this time. I don't know if anybody's sharing. It's like, look at what Pat's doing. But then I get really embarrassed because there's, like, people who are coming in who's like, what's happening here? Okay, anyway, let's just do this. Oh, yeah, the old glasses. Okay, stalling, yes. Okay, so 2 games. Okay. Hit a height, move to air. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I had to do this until you get it. See, sometimes I could talk really well, but they don't put words that are easy. Okay. Hit a height, move to LA. Ooh, I can't say that letter. Move to LA. Pick a fight, move to Bel Air. Anybody? Jeff is close. Pick a fight, move to Bel Air. Pick a fight, move to Bel Air. Luke, you're so close. Pick a fight. Think of yes. Okay. Keisha. Okay, there's a couple here who got it. I'm gonna add a few names who got it right. But pick a fight, move to Bel Air. Pick a fight, move to Bel Air. So we got some names here that I want to add. Carlos Tacos. I think you're the first one to get it like totally right. Oh wait, no, you didn't get it right. Well, I'm gonna add your name anyway. I think I got it. I think you got it. So GTO, pick a height, move to LA. Nope. Okay, where was it? Where were they? Pick a fight. Keisha. Keisha Paxton. Also Glenda. No, Glenda said site. Who else said fight? Pick a flight, move to Bel Air. Pick a fight, move to Bel Air. Luke. Okay, Luke. Oh, Luke's on here already. Let's pick a couple more. Man, that was hard. Yeah, Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince. Ooh, okay. We got... Okay, we got CV. I'm just adding more names so we have more chances. CV. Anything Cameras' name's on there already. Tracy Bourne. And Anita Sandoval. Oh, Anita's on there as well. Okay, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Many of you were saying pick a site. Oh, Michael Mann. Michael Mann. Nice. I got Glenda. Did I get Glenda on there? Glenda, you were close. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm just adding more names now. Queen Bee and Glenda. Okay, we got another chance, so don't worry. Glenda Trinidad. Okay, cool. That was hard. Okay, we got one more. Yes, Fresh Prince for sure. New fans is harsh. Well, welcome in. I hope you stay a fan after me doing this. Okay. The roamer. Okay, the roamer. Yeah, you're right. I got you, roamer. The roamer. Okay, ready? This one. Uh-oh. Alternate. 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 Okay. Oh god. Is a Eric. Other is a Eric. Eric. God. Oh, Andrew got it too? Andrew and Elton? Okay. I trust you guys. I trust you guys. My mother is a Eric. Heroin. Oh god, this is the hardest word. Not Nye. Pirate? No. My mother is a Nazareth. Nazareth. Jesus. Hey, Daryl got it. Okay, Daryl, I got you. Yay, Travis. Romer got that. Mike Rojas. And I'm not adding everybody who gets it. I'm just adding the first few who I see. But on that other one, there was a bunch who helped out. So I got, let's see. Every time I have to go, My mother's a Maverick. So Glenda got it. The Romer got it. Mike Rojas got it. So Mike Rojas, Travis Haynes was third. Travis Haynes. So, okay, first was Mike Rojas. Then the Romer got it. Then Travis got it. I'm going to do one more. Glenda got it. One more. Michael, he's already on there. My mother's Grandma Goody. Cool. Okay, so we have a nice list of names. And yes, these are, I don't know why I made it so giant. Okay, let's just shrink this a little bit. Cool. We got a good number of names there. Okay, so again, that was my punishment for not saying the secret word a couple times. And we're going to play some more games, and we're going to have some more fun. Let's spin the wheel one more time, and then if we don't get brand standing, we're going to play brand standing. We have to play it every single week because it's our favorite game here, and I have a few queued up already. That's going to be fun. But yeah, that ultimate one using M's, I think M and B's are really hard because when you say the M, like that's when your mouth needs to move the most, and B, that's you got to smack your lips together. So anyway, good job. More, says Karen. No more. That only happens if I miss the secret word during the week. Anyway, we got 17 minutes left to the end of the stream. Again, we started a little late because I had a team meeting that went over, but it was very important for me to be there, so I appreciate you. Let's spin the wheel, and then we're going to play some brand standing and see what happens. We got, hey, giveaway. Well, that works. So let's scroll up and down the chat and let's see if we can find a few more names here. We got Nilufar, excuse me. Nilufar Zaker. We're picking 3 names here. Then we got Daryl Quine. So I think he was on here already. Just let me add your last name. So that doesn't count. We got Scrap Happy. Oh my, watch your mouth. Yes, everybody was watching my mouth. Scrap Happy, and one more. Scrolling up, scrolling down, selecting at random. We got, hey, how perfect is that? B-Roy, fellow Pokey friend. Cool, awesome. So good luck. Again, these are the names that are going to be put into the wheel of names for the random spin at the end of this. And then after that, we're going to choose a secret word. But for right now, we are going to play a game of brand standing. Woohoo! If you don't know what brand standing is, this is a fun game. Brand standing. It says BS right there, but it's actually brand standing. This is a game where we've sort of modified it for the stream, where all we have to do is choose from a industry card and a demographic card. We put the two together, and then we make a brand name for it. You come up with the business idea name, and we have some fun. We joke around a little bit, and then we see what happens, right? So here we go. Here's the first one. Good luck. And I will choose maybe a few like super standout ones. I'm going to comment on a bunch of them, but a few super standout ones that I really like just personally. I'm going to pick and add the names to the list. So here we go. Good luck. This is, what would you name a home electronics store for short people? A home electronics store for short people. Tracy says, Pat, this is very confusing, but oh, so much fun. You know, nothing has to always, make sense. And we can, as long as we're having fun, that's what matters, right? So what would you name a home electronics store for short people? Let's see what we got. We got Jeff came in first with a very great one, actually. So I'm going to add Jeff, the ref, to the list. What did he say? He said small spark. I like it. Shortstop. We got short circuit, says Uncle Bill. Uncle Bill, are you here yet? No, you're not on the list. I really like that, though. What did you say? Short circuit. Wasn't there a movie, Uncle Bill? Wasn't there a movie called Short Circuit with Johnny Five? I don't know if that was actually called Short Circuit or not. LOL, I'm not so creative here. It's all good. It's all good. What do we got? Short fuse, probably short fuse, short circuit, little tech, short circuits. A lot of short circuits, like Circuit City, right? Remember Circuit City? Shot it up. Short circuited. Short fuse. Low voltage. I like that. High five for that one. I'm going to put you on here, Spanish and Go. Low voltage. That's cool. Yeah, Johnny Five, right? That's right. Yes. Movie with Johnny Five with Steve Guttenberg and Ali Sheedy. Wow, John. Micro tech, says Tracy. Nice. I think you're on the list already, but I do like that one. Micro tech. That's hilarious. Techno bits. I see a lot of lag. I apologize about that. I see it coming through. Pat, what camera do I use? I'm using a Canon EOS R at this very moment. Mini electronics, low pro tech, microwave tech, maybe. Yeah, sorry for the, I see it buffering a little bit. I think I just have way too many things on right now. Let's see. Bite size, says Travis. Nice. Micro tech. Good. That's funny. Micro machines, says Dusty. Okay, Dustin, I'm going to give that one to you. I don't think you're on the list yet, but I'm going to add you. And the reason why is because I actually used to collect micro machines back in the day. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but someday I sit and wish I was a kid again. Bonus points for anybody who knows who sang that song. Okay. Lil Bits, says Herbert. Cool. Micro machines were the best. And they always had that dude, right? The guy who could talk really fast, like the world record speaker, if you will. Okay, let's play the next one. I got one more B-roll set up for us. So again, we got an industry and a demographic. We put them together, we come up with a brand name. You guys did a great job there. So here we go. This one should be very interesting. What would you name your food truck for dentists? What would you name your food truck for dentists? Probably wouldn't serve sweets, I would imagine. But it'll be interesting to see what you come up with. A food truck for dentists. Nice. Spanish and Go by Ahmad. Very good. Remember, a food truck for dentists. Let's see what we get. Now, there's a lot of I see Travis here. It's like Sweet Tooth, right? Would that actually be for dentists? So that would be like the villain food truck for dentists, I would imagine, right? Teeth truck, tooth truck, floss burger. Yo, Queen Bee, I like that one. I like that one a lot. Floss burger. Smiley tacos, says Carlos Tacos. That's a good one. I like that. Just dental truck. Harsh. I don't know if I would want to go to the dental truck. I don't know. Floss and noodles. Nice, Chris. Floss and noodles. Oral explosions. Wow. Not going to say anything else. Let's see. The filler. Sugar-free donuts. Nice. Okay. I like it. I think that makes sense. You're playing to your audience. You know who your avatar is. Clean that up. I'm going to add you to the list. Clean that up. And again, I'm giving away 2 Switch Pods in about 10 minutes here. Actually, more like 5 minutes. Oh, this is great. This is great. This is, I think, my favorite one so far. Harry Wheatley, open wide. Yes. I like that. Open wide. That's genius. I really love that one. I'm no good at this game, says Dr. Brian. It's all good. Overbites. Herbert. I like that one too. I'm going to add you on that. Herbert Sky. Dude, I'm just so stoked at how creative you guys are. Dustin says open wide is awesome. Yeah, so good. Good. Cool. Toothpaste. Say ah. Nice. Yeah, open wide is awesome. The happy smile. Z truck. Is that because you fall asleep at the dentist? What's up, D? Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here. Don't eat me, says Bernard. Miracle Munchies. That would be like the late night food truck, right? For dentists, perhaps. Okay. Anyway, fun times, y'all. We're gonna spin the wheel maybe 1 or 2 more times. We're gonna then do the giveaway. Then we're gonna have to come up with a secret word for next week. Last week's was a little challenging for me, cattywampus, mostly because I forgot what it was and I misplaced my post-it note. So I'm not gonna make that mistake this week, but we might get something completely ridiculous that I then have to fit in naturally into a stream every single day. And welcome to day 319, by the way. We're on our way to day 365. Make sure you hang around and make sure you come in on March 15th for our 365-minute live stream to celebrate 365 days. We're going to have some fun, give away some prizes, play some games, do some trivia, bring some special guests on. We're going to make it a big deal, and we're going to have some fun. So anyway, let's spin the wheel one more time, then we'll give away the thing. What do we got? What do we got? Hey, either.io. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so either.io is a fun little website where we can... Actually, hold on a sec. I'm totally... Oh, no, I don't want that. I'm opening too many things. Okay. I'm going to open up Google Chrome, and we're going to go to either.io. And this is a fun website where we get to see how other people have voted. Like millions of people have voted on this thing. So let's just do this one. And it helps us get to know each other too. Are you team blue or team red here? Would you rather have a personal chef or would you rather have a personal masseuse? Massager? That kind of thing, right? So which one would you rather have? I don't know, because massages are great, especially after a long day. Helps loosen up the muscles. I work out 3 times a week. I would love to have a personal masseuse, right? That would be amazing. But long term, first of all, I kind of have a personal masseuse, but we trade off every once in a while. So I might not need that as much. Although having an expert go in with like elbows just in your back or standing on you kind of stuff, that would be pretty amazing. But I gotta say, having a personal chef, not having to worry about cooking. Do they clean as well? Maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. If I could have just dinner ready at that time, and hopefully the chef, let's just assume that these people are good at what they do. I think a personal chef would make the most sense. I think it would be something that would be the most helpful. I think it would be worth more. I think it would be a really fun thing to have, a relationship with a chef, a friend who comes over and cooks. I've actually had a personal chef, but not like for me personally, but when I host mastermind events in San Diego, we hire a personal chef to come in and cook for us so that we can mastermind all day, and they just come in and cook, and it's so nice. And it usually is tasting really, really good. So Joshua says purple. I want to have a personal chef feed me while having a massage from another personal massager, right? Anyway, let's hit blue. I'm going blue. Team blue. 59%. Wow, it's actually split more than I thought it would be. 59%. 800,000 people out of 1.4 million votes would much rather have a personal chef. So, hey, you've gotten to know me a little bit more. I've gotten to know you a little bit more. Just Samson says, no, they don't clean. Cool. B-Roy says, I'll be your personal chef. I love it. I know you're a cook. Thank you for your service, by the way. Cool. So let's give away the prize. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 3 more names selected just for fun. I'm going to scroll up and down the text of the chat, the wall of chat here. We got Shonda. Congratulations. Shonda H. I'm just adding your name to the list. Real foods and drinks, by the way. Check it out. We got John Michael Dornoff. What's up, John? Again, these are selected at random. And then finally, we got, scrolling all the way to the top, or close to the top. We got Dawn. It's been a while for me. Pick me. Dawn. Well done. Squeezing in the last spot. So I'm going to select all this, copy it. I'm going to go back to here, and I'm going to go to wheelofnames.com. Now, I apologize if this is going to slow down the computer quite a bit, but let's copy, paste, boom. There are all the names. We're going to pick 2 winners. Again, we're giving away a Switch Pod. My own invention with my partner, Caleb. 2 of these on what is the 2-year anniversary of the launch of this product, something that's been really amazing and super fun to be a part of. Switchpod.co if you want to check it out. There's a lot of other goodies there, but we're just giving away 2 tripods, and those are the 2 following winners. Good luck, everybody, and let's see what happens. We got... Oh, Travis! Wow, Travis Haynes. Congratulations. That was so close. That was absolutely so close. Travis Haynes, congratulations. One more winner. I'm just writing this down. I'm going to remove you, Travis. We're going to spin one more time. We got... Oh, no way. Dawn. Squeezing it in at the end. She sniped it from all of you. Wow, Dawn. Dawn. Janice. Congratulations. Wow, that is... What a story. What a story. So we're going to remove all these, and I'm going to go back to my handy-dandy notebook here. And first of all, Travis, Dawn, congratulations. Winners of the SwitchPod. If you'd like to check out the SwitchPod, you can go to switchpod.co or obviously order it on Amazon as well. Travis and Dawn, please send an email to pat@patflynn.com to claim your prizes. We'll send it over to you. Again, pat@patflynn.com, and congratulations. Very cool. Super cool. Thank you, chat, also for being super supportive of everybody. And I apologize for those of you who did not win. Obviously, I wish I could give it away to everybody. So what I need you to do now is to spam me really quick with a whole bunch of words that you think that would be funny or interesting for me to become the secret word of the week. Something that I have to put into every stream. Every time I miss this, I will have to play a game of Watch Your Mouth next Friday. And I missed it twice this week, which is why we played 2 games of that. But give me these secret words, and I'll pop them in here as we go. Millennium. Falcon. Table leg. Peachy keen. I can't write them all, but we're going to try. Discombobulated. We got Toodles. Toodles. Oh, Toodles. Hakuna Matata. I like that one. We got Frugal. We got Lugia. Oh my gosh, Luke, I know that's you. Yep, totally. Quasar. We got Twinkies. We got Bogus. We got Alchemy. We got Humble Brag. Humble Brag is so funny. We got Samson. Okay. That's your own name. Blunder. Drool. Undulate. We got Sniglet. What is that? Inconceivable. They're not spelled correctly, but it's okay. Wharf. What's a wharf? We got Gardyloo. We got supercalifragilistic, thing. Llama Palooza. We got lenticular. We got moist. Okay. My least favorite word in the world. Flower, says Glenda. Sticky icky. We got Latius. Actually, we already have a Pokemon in there, Luke. That other one was yours. Onomatopoeia. Okay, that's not spelled correctly either. Dinglehopper. Dingleberry. No. Stupendous. We got Chic. Is that Chic? Chic? Jeepers. We got Wiener. And then a couple more. Odysseus. Laminate. Booger Bottom. Dustin, what is that? Corals. Whoopah. And then finally, Mushroom. Okay, that's it. Because we got to get going. That was a lot. Okay, here we go. The secret word. There are 38 entries here. The secret word... Oh, I'm going to add phalanges because I like that from Friends. Okay, we got 39. To make it nice and round, let's pick one more. We're going to go... Great Scott. All right, we got 40 words. Here's the secret word of the week for this coming week. I got my notepad ready. Oh, what is that? I don't even know. Wharf. Hold on. Define wharf. An adorable creature. Looks like a dog. My friend keeps insisting that it is an abomination with... Okay. Worf. Oh, Worf from Star Trek? Okay. Yes. Klingon. Got it. Got it. Star Trek. Thank you. I was like, what? Okay, and now let's pick the bonus word, which if I don't get it, I don't get penalized, but it is something that I can try to put into. We got drool. Okay. These two go together. Worf and drool. Klingon warrior. We got it. I'll have to catch up on my Star Trek lore. Anyway, thank you all for coming in today. I appreciate you. Had a lot of fun. Really excited to just continually hang out with you every single day. I got to head out, but I'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, and we'll see you with the website and YouTube channel reviews. Thanks so much for playing. I appreciate you. Congrats to all the winners. And as always, Team Flynn for the win. You're amazing.
This is the income stream to help you achieve your dream. All while we keep it clean. This is the income stream. It's the kind of show where you can come and go, but then you leave inspired with no fee required. The income stream with Pat Flynn.
Yo, today was super fun. Thank you so much. And again, happy anniversary to SwitchPod. That is 2 years since its launch. SwitchPod.co if you want to check it out. Thanks for the support. Appreciate you. Peace out, y'all.
Bruh.